Well, g'day again, folks. We're at Mount Gambier, where we stayed at the showgrounds. We were here for 3 days, and we'll show you around the Blue Lake. There it is. Massive, massive, big lake formed by, I'm just reading it here, rainfall and stormwater together with lateral ground flows. So it's a natural big sort of dam, I guess you call it. Volcanic crater, here it is. Limestone volcanic crater is what this was. So vividly blue. It's pretty big. It's, what's its size here somewhere? $70 meters deep, 70 hectares on the surface. So just a short distance down, literally down a hill, is Valley Lake. This is another lake created by limestone volcanic activity millions of years back. It's not blue, it's green. But Blue Lake is quite literally, Blue Lake's behind that ridgeline there. That's Blue Lake in there, and this is Valley Lake, so called because it's in a valley, I guess. Nice little picnic area down here. It's not as big as the Blue Lake is. It's probably, what, half its size maybe? And green instead of blue. Nice big area to have a picnic.
Beach.
It's classified as a beach. There you go.
Oh, so there's a beach.
Oh, there's a beach. There's a boat ramp.
Yeah.
There's a beach there, yeah.
Boat ramp. Another beach over there.
Yeah. I guess when you're landlocked, like Mount Gambier is, you've got to make the best with what you got, and they make a beach here. Boat ramp. Another beach over there. There we go. Valley Lake. We'll get around and explore a little bit more and see what else is around here. And we made our way up from Valley Lake, which we were just down there. See lions, look out, and there's a place up here, it's called Monument Centenary Tower, excuse me, Centenary Tower. We'll take a walk up there and have a look. But this is,
And you can walk to the Devil's Punch Bowl from here too.
yeah, the Devil's Punch Bowl. They've got good names out here. So this is Valley Lake, where, as I said, we were down there not too long ago, 5 minutes ago. Quick 5-minute drive up. Behind Blue Lake, which is through there, Valley Lake. It's not as green, it's not as blue as Blue Pool, it's green. Valley Lake's green. Still quite a good view across into Mount Gambier itself. Yeah, it's a little hut up on the hill there. I think it's a service hut.
Okay, so that's Valley Lake. That is Browns Lake. So this one is deeper, like a bigger surface and deeper. That's how the water got in that one. That one's shallower and its water dried up.
So endeth the lesson. That's how it all works.
I've just read it.
There we go. Browns Lake
If
feeds.
the crater floors are below the water table, it results in the lakes. The water level did fluctuate in Browns level water lake, which is now dry. So because it's not below the water table, that one's below the water table.
There we go.
That one's not.
That's how these lakes form. So we came up Centenary Hill, Monument Hill, Centenary Tower. Knew I'd get it right. So this is Centenary Tower. Straight up above the lakes that we were looking at. You've got Valley Lake there. Those cars just down there is where we walked up. So we've got that's Browns Lake straight down,
Then
Valley Lake, Blue Lake.
Blue Lake.
Those cars in the distance. This car park we came up a 45-degree hill. A hard slog to get up, but it's worth it. The view's worth it. That's Mount Gambier and it's all its glory.
This is the highest point in Mount Gambier.
Highest point in Mount Gambier. And that's Mount Gambier town out there. In all its glory. Centenary Hill. Great view. Goes all the way through into Adelaide, that direction, which we'll be going to in a couple of days' time, 2 days' time. But yes, Mount Gambier. Found another walking track.
Oh, it's deep.
Back in town we are, and this is Emphistonne's Sinkhole. So named after a chap called Mr. Emphistonne. Story goes he had a house nearby, I think, and noticed the ground fall away and found this. He put all the gardens in. There's photos of him in there in a boat. But yeah, this is Emphistonne's Sinkhole. It used to have water in it, contained water, but over time it just gradually absorbed into the ground and gardens were put in. We'll go take a look. So this is inside Emphistonne's Sinkhole. We came down those stairs there, quite steep, down into the sinkhole itself. It's a barbecue area in there. Gardens are maintained by Mount Gambier Council and volunteers. Yeah, she's big. Some rock drawings up here apparently. Water fountain. Water feature. Pretty impressive spot. Would have been good with water in it. About a century ago. That's another staircase down from that water feature to the base of the actual sinkhole. Oh no, we're not at the bottom yet. That's a level, okay. Yeah, no, there's one more level to go. But yeah, the garden is well tended for through volunteers and endless voluntary hours put into this garden to keep it nice and neat, and council also, Mount Gambier Council also contributes to it. But that's the staircase in. And this is the bottom where everyone gets their photo taken.
Photo bomb!
We just photo bombed someone, but anyway, we'll move on. About 20 metres up, 20 metre drop, could be, 30 metres maybe. Apparently there's bats and such things living in the caves or on the rocks. Possums come out, they've got signs up, feed the possums, just give them fruit, don't give them any bread. You can come down at night feeding possums. That's the back of it. So we've come out of Mount Gambier towards Point McDonald, where we were yesterday, and this is Little Blue Pool, Little Blue Lake. It's a miniature version of the Blue Lake in Mount Gambier. Another sinkhole, but you can swim in it. A girl down there swimming. It's about 22 clicks out of Mount Gambier towards Port McDonald. We were out that way yesterday. Don't know what the temperature of the water's like. Miniature blue lake. We've come back off the coast. We've gone inland a little bit into a conservatorium forestry thing, they call it in South Australia. Conservative forestry. And this is what they call Hell's Hole. So named because it doesn't actually contain drinkable water. Possibly because it's so dark. I'm trying to get some photos of it, or video of it. But not doing good with heights, I struggle, so that's Hell's Hole. I think it's called Hell's Hole by the locals because it doesn't hold any water that's valuable for stock or drinking.